All right, Virgo, welcome to your reading. We're going to get started with an angel tarot. It's going to be pretty much following through with how you're being supported by the angels in the month of January. We're going to pull from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and get some energy there and see what's going on for you. All right. We've got Kipper out here, Love Oracle out here. We're going to pull tarot or get a spread. All right, and then we're going to go over your chart. We'll get into a chakra love card for you as well as a crystal and see which one's the best to use for the month of January. Let's get right into it. See what's going on here with you guys. Sign of Virgo for January 2025, please. How are the angels supporting Virgo? We've got the Eight of Swords, God, protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Does someone try to steal your money or whatever your fortune was that was meant to come into your path here? We've got the Knight of Wands, God, the good in himself, protection, prevents discovery of secret crimes and saves exiles. Down at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups, God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Virgo, if you don't have protection, I don't know what is. Every single card says that you're protected. Every single one. Okay? Highly protected, you have this energy here. Let's get into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Something here about truth and justice. All right, and protection from your enemies that will steal your fortune. Preventing discovery of a secret crime. All right, and giving consolation and protection from your enemies as well. Okay? Big deal. Let's see what the Oracle of the Radiant Sun has. We got flirtation and discrimination. 6th and 9th house flying out with Venus's energy here. All right. Let's see what else. Heavy on the love energy there. And then we've got the Moon and Capricorn here. Saturn and Sag on the bottom of the deck. All right, so Venus in Virgo, I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles. Saturn and Gemini, I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. Venus and Sagittarius, I'm not sure if you have this flirtatious energy with someone from abroad or someone that's foreign. All right. It might be that you want to be adventurous in love here. Venus in Virgo, that's your energy. All right, so overall, there's this vibe of you being discriminated in your workplace by you having some sort of involvement in love with someone that you work with. Could be. Or you just love what you do for work. I mean, there's highly attraction there. All right, overall, if it's someone foreign. Practicality is here with the Moon in Capricorn, so you may live just a very much practical life. You like to be in the energy of your comfort. That's the Moon's energy. All right, and you work hard. You do something to fulfillment. Ten of Wands is like you carry heavy responsibilities. Okay. Let's get into your love oracle. See what comes out here. You got a heavy protection energy surrounding you right here. Heavy protection energy. Something about someone stealing your fortune. And that's interesting because on the bottom of the deck under that fulfillment card was the fortune card. All right. With the Sun in Leo. So you could be dealing with a Sun in Leo person. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get into it. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure about your future. All right, so you could be in separation from your partner. Axe, yeah, breakup, separation. You're not with your partner right now. All right, stopping the pattern. You guys are giving each other the silent treatment and or abandoning this relationship. All right, Someone on the other end is watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, percepting, and focusing out of this specific situation. All right, so you got divine protection around you. You're in separation from your person. You're being discriminated either in the workplace or with someone that you have involvement with in love. And you're living very much a practical life and you work hard. That's what I see here. All right, let's get some tea leaf on this. We'll get into the chart and we'll go over the transits as well. See how this is all affecting you. All right, take it as it resonates. This reading's not going to be for everyone. Okay. Let's see. A period of prosperity and abundance is coming through. Victory in some endeavor and you got success. That's giving me win on win on wins. Okay. This is why you have protection, protection, protection around you. Doesn't matter if you're going through a breakup. Doesn't matter if you're going through sadness. You've got a lot of period of prosperity and abundance coming your way. This feels like things that you've done in the past due to your workplace. All right. You're a hard worker. You live a very practical life. Let's get one more. It just seems too perfect. I'm like, where's the catch here? Where's the catch? Okay, that's way too much. Let's try that again. Just the one, please. I don't know, it just seemed too perfect. There we go, thank you. Temporary situation. On the bottom of the deck, ladder. You're climbing towards success. I mean, damn. Okay. It seems amazing, the energy here. It really does. All right, I don't know if you're going through something here, some sort of breakup that could be temporary. All right, if your housing is temporary, I see a tent here. All right, let's take a look. See what's going on in the energy here. Why is there so much divine protection around you at this time? Okay. So you have enemies. Could be. All right. Have you discovered some sort of secret crime that no one is supposed to know about, and where your angel guides are protecting you from this energy and those that would steal your fortune? Looks like it. Because you have some sort of victory and success in an endeavor and where you're supposed to be reaping benefits. They're trying to steal your fortune. Okay. Let's take a look. Tell me about truth and justice and the protection from one's enemies that will steal their fortune. Yeah, you got hidden enemies, the moon. Could be a Cancer. I don't know. I heard it could be a mother figure. All right. How are you being protected here against the secret crimes? Two of Swords. You're being protected by not seeing something. All right, yeah, hermit mode, staying in solitude. All right, isolating yourself. You ain't seen nothing, you don't know nothing. That's how I'm hearing it. All right, so you're giving protection against your enemies while doing so. Tell me about that. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you are being slowed down right now for a reason. So you're out of the way so people can stop coming after your prosperity and abundance. Eight of Cups. All right. There's something about you experiencing loss right now. This is Saturn in Pisces. I'm also seeing the Eight of Swords here. That's going to be a Jupiter and Gemini energy in tarot. All right. So these mutable energies, as you have mutable signs coming out heavy, you got the 6th house, which is your house, Virgo, and you've got the 9th house here twice. All right, so something about these mutable energies that you have to adapt to at this time. Interesting, because it's coming through as you experiencing a breakup in your love life, separating from your person, unsure about the future. You guys are like abandoning each other, and I wonder if it's because you're not receiving what you're supposed to be receiving, and it may be affecting your relationship. Okay. Whatever is blocking your success or whoever's trying to come in and do this, this is because you've got people gaslighting you and stalking your life. Let me get one on that energy. Who could be doing this to Virgo? Felt like it was a Leo. Did I not say you were dealing with a Leo? Someone blocking your fortune? That's the Five of Wands. It's giving heavy Saturn energy overall. The moon in Libra coming up could be of significance. That doesn't take place this month up until... One second. The moon in Libra doesn't take place until the weekend of the 18th and 19th into the 20th and through the 21st. All right, so the moon in Libra will be there for 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. As we ingress into the sign of Aquarius and coming out of Capricorn. Tell me about period of prosperity and abundance. Normally when the moon is in Libra, things have to be fair, right? Justice, and it was speaking about that, and protection from your enemies. All right, prosperity and abundance from something you've done in the past. Six of Cups. So it should be some sort of inheritance coming in. Victory in some sort of endeavor. Victory in some endeavor. The Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about the success. Ace of Pentacles. You're supposed to be receiving an opportunity here. Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You'll be very successful, but it looks like you're still waiting for this. All right, you have passion for whatever this is. You're going to be making lots of progress there. Tell me about this temporary situation. Queen of Swords. You're dealing with a breakup again. It's because you're supposed to be going down a different path here with the Fool card. You're supposed to be taking a risk. Tell me about this discrimination and flirtation here with Venus's energy. Queen of Cups. That would be your stepping into your love life. Two of Cups with your soulmate connection, your counterpart. Could be with an Aquarius, I don't know. Okay. Tell me about practicality. Four of Wands, you're committed to living a practical life. Tell me about this fulfillment. Okay. Eight of Cups again. If you're burdened by something and you've done something to fulfillment, it's time to move on. That's what it's saying. You're grieving this energy as well. And Five of Pentacles, Judgment wants to fly out as well. You could be dealing with hardship right now, not really reaping in the benefits of whatever you do for work. Okay. You live a very much practical life in which you're committed to here, but I feel like you're meant to take a risk and expand some way, somehow. Possibly in love. Because you're coming out as this Queen of Swords. That's temporary. You're not supposed to be broken up from your person for too long. All right, there's something about a period of prosperity and abundance coming from things that you've done in the past, and that success leads you to your abundance here. Interesting. So whoever's watching you is creating you some conflict here. Tell me about the sadness and the breakup over here. Where are you broken up from? Could be a Pisces. Three of Cups. Could be someone in your family. Could be a friend. What are you climbing towards success with the ladder over here? The Nine of Wands. Back to the Eight of Swords. I guess it's heavy protection energy is what you're climbing towards success with. Or whatever is climbing to success, surrounding whatever you're doing, it's protected. Over here, truth and justice, protection against your enemies that are stealing your fortune. All right. And then you got protection from your enemies as well. So protecting your physical and your mental state is going to be of significance here. so that you can continue to climb the ladder of success towards this Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get into Kipper. Let's see what's actually going on here. You've got Pisces out here. You've got Aquarius out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something that you weren't meant to see here. You've got hidden enemies surrounding you at this time with the moon. And again, I heard it was a mother figure. I don't know. I got a Queen of Swords here as well. Okay. Let's see. So that's just a temporary situation if you're dealing with a female Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about what's going on in this reading here. Okay, hold on 1 second. Privileged lady and an official person. You're a privileged lady to an official person, meaning that you have connections with someone that's either in higher power. All right, you're like this person's right-hand lady. Okay, maybe this is why this is being discriminated here. I've got a Queen of Cups up here with the energy of the Two of Cups and the Star. Someone treats you as if, all right, you are their soul partner or life partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be in love, but it feels that way. This could be someone that is a bit adventurous. It feels very, very much flirtatious. Okay, let's see. Privileged lady to this official person. There's a gift coming out here. Feels like that inheritance. All right, and there's also a concern about what? What is the concern about? Thank you. Adjudication. Down on the bottom of the deck, adjudication with the main male. All right. Once again, there's someone surrounding your energy, Virgo, that you could be dealing with, I don't know, something having to do with like legalities. Someone stealing your fortune. Truth and justice about some sort of fortune you were supposed to be receiving here. All right. You are a privileged lady to an official person that has a major gift here, and whoever's concerned about adjudication is possibly this main male. I don't know. I got a mother figure out here. Specifically to divine feminine energies, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius heavy, Pisces heavy. All right. Or this could just be the situation, all right, pertaining to what's happening here with your success. There's something about you being trapped in fear, something about having to put your boundaries up, protecting yourself from those that are causing conflict, and moving away from situations, emotionally withdrawing from this energy here. You got a lot of spiritual protection around you. A lot. A lot. Let's get into your chart. See what's going on for Virgo. So we have here, all of a sudden, I feel like drained. I don't know what's going on. All right. Virgo, there's nothing much happening in your house, in your first house. It's not going to step in here up until the South Node ingresses into Virgo. All right. It's currently right now in the sign of Libra in your second house, and where you've been dealing with karmic challenges, past life issues, and or tapping into some sort of natural gift in your second house having to do with money, values, possessions, finances. All right, it could be your self-esteem, your confidence, your creativity, whatever it may be. You have a lot of power in the second house when it comes to your resources. This is why you're meant to be successful. All right, you've got somebody trying to hold you back from your fortune. All right, and it may be whoever this official person is. I don't know. They're supposed to be gifting you something here. The concern is having to go to court to deal with it. And I don't know who the hell is this mean Mel, but we're going to get there in a second. All right. That's happening in your second house. Once the South Node ingresses into your first house, you're going to be dealing with karmic challenges, having to like present yourself out to the world. Who you are as a person, your appearance, overall, what type of natural gift you have to offer the world, and if it's any karmic challenges that are coming in from your past life that you have to deal with now, it'll be you having to deal with you. All right, that's what it's coming through as. In your third house, all right, now that we've talked about what's happening in the second, in your third house, you have Vesta in Scorpio, which is the asteroid of spirituality, and you also have Juno in Scorpio, which is the asteroid of marriage and partnerships. In the house of travel, transportation, your local community, could be you sharing ideas with specific social groups, heavy on communication. I don't know if you do something in the media, but it would be tapping into whatever sparks you up from within, tapping into spirituality and being committed to that. You live a very much practical life is what the spread is saying. Whatever you're in marriage and or in commitment to, all right, it's going to be you living a very much practical life. No more or nothing less than what you need. All right. Last quarter moon is going to set off in Scorpio on January 21st. We are currently right now in a cardinal moon cycle. We're stepping into a fixed moon cycle, starting with your third house. The third house is going to affect your third, your sixth, your ninth, and your 12th. Meaning these are all the mutable houses in your chart and what's coming out heavy for you here in your spread. Your sixth and your ninth house being very much significant to Aquarius this new moon, and your ninth house being that of the first quarter moon that's going to take place in Taurus in your ninth house, the house of spirituality. Let's run back. Sag in your fourth house. You have Mercury here. All right, so the energy of the home environment, comfort, divine feminine energy, which I'm feeling like there's a divine feminine energy surrounding you at this time. I don't know if that's where you're experiencing loss, but Mercury in Sagittarius is at its detriment. It does not work well there. Mercury is the planet of communication, and whatever you're doing it from the home environment. So your resources or your funds could be taken from a mother figure. Once Mercury moves into Capricorn by January 8th, which is by tomorrow, it's going to be moving into your fifth house. Whatever you do creatively, self-expressive, the energy that brings you pleasure, love, happiness, joy, contentment, peace into your life, it's going to join there with the energy of the sun in Capricorn, as well as Pallas in Capricorn, which is the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. Mercury is all about intellect, right? It wants to gain information, wants to research things. It's going to be in your fifth house of your hobbies. Whatever this is, it's joining with the sun. This is source. We spoke about the sun in Leo being of significance to your reading. All right. Sun in Leo rules your fifth house. That's going to be where the sun is shining at this time. All right. So when the sun ingresses into Aquarius by the 19th of the month, it's going to join there with the planet of Pluto, and what's transforming your specific ruling house, which is about health and hard work and how you're being of service to other people. You're focusing right now heavily on self-care, with parenting, nurturing, and agriculture also being in the sign of Aquarius. The new moon that takes place here again is going to be the start of this fixed moon energy, affecting that of your third, your sixth, your ninth, and your 12th houses. So adapting to these changes are going to be very significant. Aquarius is coming out very heavy in your reading, connecting you to a specific soulmate energy. And that's surrounded by your specific workplace and who you're tapping into in your ninth house. All right, so you could be dealing with the Taurus, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could just be more so feeling that you've met your soulmate. Whatever is happening here, this person is going to help you elevate and transform your life. Pluto is meant to come in and destruct and rebuild. That's what's happening there, and it's going to be there for the next 20 years. Okay? New moon in Aquarius happens on the 29th once again. On the same day, we have the Chinese astrology, the new year stepping in. Wood, sneak, highly intuitive. All right, those are going to be qualities that you're going to be looking into. Highly intuitive, imaginative, competent, wise, sensitive. This is all in alignment with where the North Node in Pisces is stepping in. North Node in Pisces being in your opposing energy. This is where you're going to come into partnership and marriage and or be committed to within a specific contract. All right, meaning it could be romantic, it can be platonic, it can be in business as well. Let's get back into your chart. So let's look at your seventh house then. Venus is in Pisces, which is exalted there. Venus rules your seventh house, so your partnership energy is coming in. You're calling in love. If you're in separation with someone from right now, you won't be for long. All right. You've got love coming your way. With this Knight of Cups energy, there could be a brand new opportunity to return to someone from the past and reconcile with that energy. I don't know. But that's speaking about the period of prosperity and abundance. Whoever you're supposed to be in alignment with here, with whoever this official person is, this person is going to gift you something. And I feel like that's where your inheritance is coming through. This person is more so concerned right now about a legal issue or something that's being adjudicated with the main male. This has to be taken care of first, is what it feels like. All right, you've got Venus, Saturn, and Neptune in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces is what this Eight of Cups is speaking about, and that was clarifying what seems to be done and fulfilled in your life. Ten of Wands energy here, meaning you've been working hard at trying to either build a relationship, all right, commit to someone in love, could be starting a partnership, whatever that is. You've been very much structured and having to emotionally withdraw from the love aspect of it. It could be more so about business here. All right, Neptune in Pisces is the only transit that's taking place that's in its domicile, working well for you. It's the planet that rules over your imagination, your creativity, your love life, and everything that's good in Pisces at this time. By the way, stepping into the 8th house and where the North Node has been transforming your life and your deep emotional feelings and having you face your fears and deal with debt, that North Node energy is getting ready to ingress into Pisces on the 11th of the month. Right? So it's stepping in with Venus, with Saturn, and with Neptune in your 7th house. North Node means this is your destiny. You're supposed to be partnered and or in a relationship with someone specifically long term. The next year and a half will be significant in that specific energy. It's not just from here to the next week, right? Aries in the 8th house and where you've been dealing with some sort of core wound with Chiron, it's been helping you transform your life. All right? There's nothing more to say about your 8th house. It's either you're heading towards your destiny here, all right? And whatever you're doing, you're healing some sort of core wound energy. And it could be that you're tired of people taking from you. You're having to face your fears all the time. Your blockages of your inheritances are blocked here. You know what I mean? So Aries 8th house is like, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is comfortable in the 8th house. This is an energy that's technically supposed to work well for you, right? But for you, it's sitting in this energy of deep emotional feelings. It's showing me the Sun in Scorpio. It's just showing me where your period of prosperity and abundance here is meant to come from something you've done in the past. All right. That's what I feel. Now, how it's going to come through? Spirit is showing me the Hangman right now. You have to separate from somebody and gain a new perspective. When the North Node heads into Pisces, you'll align with your person. And your person might be the spiritual union that you have in your workplace, which is why something's being discriminated with you in the flirtation that you have with someone from abroad. Just saying. It could be that you have like a spiritual connection to this person, and it's showing me that with the Two of Cups. It's like the birth of something new here. Surrounding, even if you have like some sort of natural gift that you're going to be tapping into, as I spoke about, you're going to be highly intuitive. North Node in Pisces, being there with Neptune, you're going to be highly intuitive, psychic, whatever that may be. So people are trying to block you from this energy. See what I'm saying? But you're being protected overall from your hidden enemies. The Moon card. Things may be slowed up right now, but it will be fixed, all right? Because you have this energy of the Ace of Pentacles. You could be single at this time, but this is temporary. You could be separated, but it's temporary. You have to deal with this adjudication issue with this mean male first. This person possibly is going to be leaving your life. All right. You might be seeing 333 on the clock. All right. You're releasing yourself from some sort of mental entrapment. And again, you got heavy protection around you because you're supposed to be climbing towards success here. Now, Taurus in your 9th house. Uranus is at its fall in Taurus. It's not comfortable there. It's in the house of higher learning, spirituality, foreign travels. This is something unexpected, and it comes with chaos in order for change to be experienced. Uranus will go direct on January 30th. It's been retrograding since the 1st of September. It's been about 5-6 months now, right? This is an area for you that you've been tapping into higher learning, spirituality, foreign people, foreign travels. Your philosophies have changed. Your spirituality has changed. Let's just say overall, you're on a brand new journey here. All right. Like you need to take a leap of faith with something. Jupiter and Gemini in your 10th house is expanding and or bringing in prosperity and abundance from your career and what you're doing here. Okay. I got the birds outside chirping really, really loud. I haven't heard that in a very long time, so take it as it resonates. This is your midhaven. This is your purpose in life. This is your professional aspirations, your house of career, your reputation, your public image, whatever that is. You're supposed to be expanding and growing right now. With Gemini's energy, it could include doing something pertaining to communication. It could be that you're meant to socialize with other people, share your ideas, get out there. You could be a public speaker in a way. All right, you could be a feminine public speaker, which is why you have to keep yourself separated from love at this time. It's temporary. It's not always going to be like that. Jupiter will ingress into Cancer this year in 2025. Uranus will ingress into Gemini this year in 2025, which we're also going to be experiencing that of the North Node shifting into Pisces. Right now, specifically in January, the heavy emphasis is on water energy. North Node and Venus being in Pisces, joining Saturn and Neptune. We've got Juno and Vesta together in Scorpio. And then we've got a full moon in Cancer there, Mars retrograding back. Heavy emphasis on water energy in your chart, affecting that of, for you, Virgo, Scorpio, your 3rd house of communication. Pisces, your 7th house of relationships, and your 11th house of companions. Meaning partnerships and relationships, people that you're networking with, how you're building social groups, as well as communication being significant, and travels. Okay, so whatever or whoever is trying to stop your flow here of how you're being successful, it's going to stop. Okay, you're going to go deal with some sort of court case. Something has to be adjudicated here, and the truth and justice is going to be able to protect you from the people that are stealing from you. Okay, now Cancer in the 11th. Again, Mars just retrograded back into Cancer after being in Leo in your 12th house. All right, so here is going to be where Mars wants action. Mars wants you to I don't want to just say take action, but it's just kind of giving me this energy of you stepping into like a leadership position pertaining to a specific community of people. All right, 11th house is communities, 11th house is companions, it's social groups, it's networking. It's like you've got to be the one to stand up and take action. Mars is retrograding, Jupiter is retrograding, and Uranus is retrograding. And it's all happening within your 9th, your 10th, and your 11th houses right now. All in a row, right? So this is your house of spirituality, your career, and how you are supposed to be being an example for a specific community of people. Okay. Again, the fixed moon cycle is happening in all of your mutable houses, all of the cardinal energies right now, and where it started on December 30th with the new moon in Capricorn started in your 5th house. So this had to do with your creativity from that new moon we just experienced yesterday on the 6th, a first quarter moon in Aries, which is your 8th house. So you could have been all up in your feelings yesterday, or facing fears, or dealing with some sort of core wound there. All right, and then we're going to see a full moon in Cancer that happens on the 13th of the month in your 11th house, the house of companions. Who no longer serves you will be released. Big deal. Okay. So there's nothing happening anymore in Leo in the 12th house. Not up until we ingress back into Mars and Leo in... One second. Mars in Leo, 18th of April is where Mars will step back in. And by then we'll be with the Sun in Taurus. Okay. So Mars will be taking place in your house of the unknown, the subconscious, the imagination, how you're meant to be inspiring. You might find that your psychic abilities are heightened. You're moving faster with that type of energy. And then we also have the Sun stepping into your 9th house, which the 9th house and the 12th house have all to do with spirituality. Higher education. All right, your psychic abilities, your intuition, your maternal instincts being heightened pretty much. And where you're going to be experiencing massive changes. Uranus will be direct by then in your 9th house. Okay. Let's get into your chakra love card. Let's see where Spirit wants you to focus the most, on what chakra, and we'll read the stone and see how it resonates for you, and then we'll get you a crystal for the month. There was something I wanted to clarify here. We'll tap a little bit more into this privileged lady and official person energy in just a second. Let's pull this card real quick. Let's see. interesting. You got 2. So throat chakra is here with creativity. It says use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. Whatever pain you're dealing with, that's going to be with Chiron and Aries in your 8th house, your deep emotional feelings. Get creative. No wonder. New moon in Capricorn is your creativity house. And again, the first quarter moon that happened yesterday for this cardinal energy happened in your 8th house. Getting creative is going to release you from some sort of pain, turning into positivity. And you also have the root chakra here with safety. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. You've got to build yourself some sort of strong foundation. All right, so earth energies are associated to the root chakra. That will be you, 1st house. All right, that will be Capricorn in your 5th, as well as Taurus in your 9th. So yourself, your creativity, and your spirituality is going to be significant for feeling safety. That's why you have so much spiritual protection around you. Makes sense. All right. Let's get into these energies. You got Amazonite and Snowflake Obsidian. Let's take a look at them. Amazonite. All right, so Amazonite, often referred to as the stone of courage and the stone of truth, empowers one to search for self and discover one's own truth and integrity and move beyond fear of judgment or confrontation. You're going to be dealing with confrontation here or judgment when it comes to whoever this main male is. That could be a concern for you. All right, Amazonite is a green variety of macrocline feldspar that is said to have many spiritual meanings, including emotional healing. Amazonite is believed to help you with emotional well-being, inner harmony, and courage. It is said to help remove emotional blockages and promote a sense of calm and clarity. If you're self-discovering, Amazonite is said to help you with self-discovery, self-awareness, and embracing one's own truth and integrity. It's said to help with overcoming the fear of judgment or confrontation, spiritual growth. Amazonite is said to be connected to the heart and the throat chakra, which are associated with love and compassion and able to communicate. It is said to help open and align these energy centers, which can foster spiritual growth. So in your 3rd house of communication, once again, is where you are experiencing partnership and marriage with the Astro to spirituality as well. So speaking your truth when it comes to your spiritual growth is of significance. All right, protection. Amazonite is said to protect against electromagnetic pollution and absorb microwaves and cell phone emanations. Meaning, if you have associations to anything pertaining to the internet, the media, or being somehow on the screen, okay, you're being protected there as well. If it pertains to healing, Amazonite is said to have healing properties that benefit the throat, thyroid, and nerve pathways. It is also said to help with the cell regeneration and healing after trauma or some sort of injury. For your ruling energy, Virgo, you rule over the ears and the eyes. All right, so that's kind of giving me like the upper area, which is normally associated to the face. All right, meaning that's Aries energy. And Aries would be where the North Node is and where you're dealing with some sort of core wound. So you could, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, I'm just saying what I feel. Your ears and your eyes are going to be of significance here with this North Node in Aries. All right. Amazonite is often referred to as the hope stone and is said to provide a boost of hopefulness. All right. So hope with the star card energy, Aquarius, once again, being that of your, what was it? Your 6th house of work, your ruling home. Okay. So let's get into this energy. Let's find out what's going on before we pull your crystal. Let's get a little bit more. Who's this privileged lady? Is this you? Privileged lady. Be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's look at this official person. Who's this official person? Could be a Libra or official person, as you're going to be dealing with some sort of truth and justice. All right. What's this gift that you have here? Queen of Wands. I don't know. You have the gift of confidence. You have the gift of creativity. You have the gift of, you know, being able to stand strong on your own. It's interesting. What is the concern all about? Your fortune. Again, people are stealing your fortune. You're needing to be protected from that. So this is why you're being judicated here. take a look at adjudication. The Fool card. I feel like you're going to have to take a risk here. Alright, I'm seeing Jupiter and I'm also seeing Uranus's energy. As I said, Jupiter and Uranus are both in your Taurus and Gemini placements. And again, that's going to be in your 9th and your 10th houses. So spirituality and house of career. Ain't that something? Tell me about this mean Mel. This could be a father figure. The Emperor is coming out here with the Page of Wands. This is someone younger. All right, 7 of Wands. You need to be protected from this person. Is this person stealing from you? That person, I feel like, yeah, in regret for taking your fortune. As we saw down at the bottom of the deck, the Sun in Aries. The Sun in Leo. That's what I'm feeling here. All right, someone's in regret about overpowering you, maybe, with this Lion here. All right, with the Strength card. This is energy of, we got Jupiter and Uranus, which is Taurus and Gemini right now, in your 9th and 10th houses. Here's Aries, pretty much transforming in your 8th house. And then Leo's energy would be opposing, which for you is your 12th. There's something here about your spiritual houses and what's transforming and what's supposed to be leading you to become this privileged lady here. This is why you're dealing with some sort of court issue. You're like a privileged lady to this official person because of your gift. All right, you're highly confident in what you do and people know it. So those people have to take from you, unfortunately. But you got protection coming your way. This is all temporary. This North Node in Pisces is going to be of significance, and that's, again, happening this upcoming Saturday on the 11th. So if you haven't experienced shifts just yet, it will be coming. All right. Let's get into your monthly crystal. Get this out of here. Virgo, somebody's trying to screw you over, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see what crystal is best for you this month. Diamond, interesting. The priceless gift of time and pressure combined, beauty and strength arising from trials and challenges, and the right use of your power. Look at that. You got the Diamond card. Here we go. All right, it says here, as co-creators with our fellow beings, we are meant to work together harmoniously, giving and receiving tasks, turning and sharing the work, the credit, the fun, the power of manifestation. Today, you are called to claim your power and exercise it with respect and love for all, even those who are hard to love, especially those who challenge you. You never know what silent struggles people are hiding, and your ability to express love is magnified by Diamond Spirit today. So listen to that part of you that wants to be kind and understanding towards someone who is making it difficult for you to come from your highest self. Diamond Spirit has appeared to let you know that this is a moment to wield your power mindfully. You have earned wisdom over time as you have suffered much in your life and now are in a place of maturity and understanding. Avoid being reactive, for there is strength in quiet, loving gestures, such as the willingness to listen or to say, I am sorry that you are in this situation. Often it is these gentle actions that hold the most power. Your ability to move hearts is very strong right now, so even as you maintain healthy boundaries, make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. In doing so, you align with the conscious universe who knows the healing power of love and compassion. Relationship message. Your ability to act lovingly is strong today, amplified by Diamond Spirit. You are filled with love and capable of deep compassion, even as you speak the truth about how others' behavior has affected you. Use your power to set firm boundaries, to say no and mean it, to listen with an open heart and open mind before making a decision, and to express compassion without giving up your integrity. All this wells up from the wisdom that you have earned from your previous challenges. You do better when you know better. At the same time, be sure you do not come on so strong that others feel intimidated. Forcefulness is not necessary. Pay attention to whether someone seems afraid to contradict you, for you might unwittingly be discouraged them from owning their power. Be loving, be strong, be compassionate, and exercise the right use of your power with everyone that you connect with today. Prosperity message. The right use of your power means acknowledging your effect on others. Are you honoring yourself by insisting that you be paid what you're worth? Are you paying others a fair price for what they do for you? Question mark. You have the power to negotiate, to set boundaries, and to wield your influence respectfully, recognizing that we are all meant to share in the universal flow of abundance. Today is a day to exercise the right use of power by honoring everyone's needs to be treated fairly and experiencing prosperity. When you recognize how your prosperity impacts others, you will see the rate at which your dreams manifest increase exponentially, resulting in great abundance that you can share. Truly, in singling you out today, Diamond Spirit has chosen well. All right, crystal spirit meditation. Diamonds can be formed in the earth's mantle in a lab or due to a collision of an astro with earth. However they come into being, they teach us that extreme pressure and hardship can transform even the most ordinary into something incredibly strong and beautiful. Diamond spirit asks us to contemplate how something that felt unbearable may have actually assisted us become more fully who we are. Can you see how strong that you are now? All right, so you've been pressured to become this energy of the diamond, Virgo. All right, and I feel like whatever's been held back from you is pretty much going to change. I'm looking at emerald on the bottom of the deck. I see two crystals here, very much used as stone in rings. And there was a heavy energy about you being protected and you coming into a specific commitment. Emerald rules over Taurus's energy normally. All right, I can't remember who's the diamond energy for. One second, let me take a look, because now I'm interested. Let's take a look. Very much curious about that. The diamond is associated with Aries energy, and the North Node is an Aries in your 8th house. So whatever it's transforming for you, it's a big deal. You've had a lot of pressure put on you. All right. And this energy on the bottom of the deck is giving me giving and receiving love, opening your heart to friendship and unity, and embracing that. Something could have been taking place back in 2022. Okay. Here we are stepping into 2025, obviously. All right, so 3 years of this energy being pressurized for you to become a better person. You're separating from somebody, you're getting creative, you're moving forward, and whatever has been stolen from you will be returned. All right, love you.